There's a lot of noise right now about AI and search. SEO is dead. Google is replacing websites. No one clicks anymore. But if you look a bit closer at what's actually happening, you'll see SEO isn't disappearing. It's being rerouted because Google's latest AI updates aren't removing links altogether. They're changing which links get surfaced and why. Instead of showing 10 blue links and letting users decide, Google is now doing more of the thinking up front. It's summarizing, it's filtering, it's recommending, and then, crucially, it's still linking out, but not in the same way as before. We're moving from here are your options to here are the sources we trust. That's a very different game. Because historically, SEO has been heavily driven by keywords and optimization. Structure your pages well, target the right terms, build enough links, and you can compete. Now, these fundamentals still matter, but they're no longer enough. What Google is increasingly looking for is credibility, authority, context, not just relevance. Which means the question is shifting from can you rank for this keyword to does Google trust you enough to feature you in an answer? And that's where a lot of businesses are exposed. Because most websites are built to rank, not to be referenced. They're designed to rank keywords, not expertise. They answer surface level questions, but don't demonstrate real authority. And AI search highlights that gap very quickly. What we're seeing now is that winners aren't necessarily the best optimized site. They're the most trusted sources, the ones that have strong brand signals, cited across multiple platforms, and have a depth of content, not just breadth, and genuinely demonstrate expertise. This is where SEO starts to overlap with things like PR, content strategy, and brand. Mentions matter, reputation matters, consistency matters. And that has a big implication for how you approach growth, because you can't shortcut trust in the same way you could sometimes shortcut rankings. It has to be built deliberately over time. So from a practical point of view, what should businesses actually be doing? First, shift your mindset from keywords to topics. Own a space, not just a term. Second, invest in authority signals, expert-led content, original insights, digital PR, partnerships and mentions. Third, structure your content so it can be understood, not just indexed. Clear answers, clear positioning, clear relevance. Because AI systems are interpreting your content, not just listing it. And finally, think beyond your website. Your visibility in AI search will increasingly come from reviews, third-party mentions, industry publications, social media content and signals, not just your own domain. So yes, SEO is changing, and yes, some of the old tactics still have impact, but the core opportunity is there. In fact, for businesses that get this right, it's getting bigger because fewer players will be able to compete at this level. The real question isn't, is SEO still worth it? The question is, are you building something that deserves to be cited? Because that's what AI-driven search is rewarding. And that's where the next phase of your growth is going to come from.